Alright, the cat decided to join us too, and I'm gonna say hello. Today we are going to do a little thrift haul, a second-hand haul. I got a bunch of stuff from France and also something from Italy. Everyone that already knows me, first of all, if you don't know me yet, hello. I hope you decide to stay with me on my beautiful little channel. I usually order a lot of my thrifted clothes from Italy because it's just convenient for me. I am based in Austria, and my favorite thrifting platform, like online platform, is Vinted. And this is not sponsored, by the way, obviously. Vinted Austria is merged with Vinted Italy since I think 2 years or so, since quite a long time. And there's just a lot of stuff on Vinted Italy that is very nice and beautiful. So most of the stuff I'm ordering online, I'm buying actually from Italy, because shipping is also quite cheap. I think it's $3.99 or so. But now something happened. Our Vinted platform also merged with Vinted France. So we now got Austria, France and Italy on the same platform. And there's even a free shipping thing right now. So no matter from which country you order, you never have to pay for shipping. I don't know for how long this will last. It's obviously this won't be forever. And I ordered something from my wish list that I hadn't been ordering because of the shipping costs. And then I did also order quite a few things from France, because I discovered a brand that seems to only exist there that I really like. Like, they have so much beautiful stuff. And it's also really, like, it's not an expensive brand, but they have quite good fabric quality, I discovered. So I'm very excited to show you the stuff. I think the intro was long enough now. I'm very sorry, but I had to explain this so you would understand. I'm gonna show you all of the items that I got over the past, I'd say 1.5 months or so. Also say goodbye to the cat, because I have to stand up now. First thing is these shoes, and I really like them. They have been on my wish list for, I think, since last autumn, actually, since a very long time. They are made of real leather. You can like smell it, that leather smell, and they look very vintage. And I can't wait to wear them with my more vintage-inspired outfits. I got them from Italy. They are also made in Italy. And right now I'm going to show you what they look like when I wear them. Okay, next one is this adorable little, I think it's called a vest, right? I should have looked up the words, like the vocabulary before. I'm gonna close one of the buttons so you can see it better. Isn't it cute? I like it so much. It's a, as I said, a gingham vest. And I just wanted to try to do a little bit more layering in my styles or in my outfits. And that's like the perfect piece for me. It is a size small, and technically it fits me. It's just a little bit tight on the armpits here. So I'm just, as soon as I got enough time to do it, I'm going to take away a little bit of fabric here and make the armholes a little bit bigger, because I have a quite broad chest. Not because my boobs are so big, because they're very small. No, but my My rib cage is very broad, I think. And my shoulders are very broad too. And I do also work out a lot. And also a lot of upper body. So that's where all of the size up here comes from. But it does still fit me. It's just a tiny bit too tight, but that's fixable. That's not a big deal. It's from the brand Etam. And that's the brand I was talking about earlier that I discovered that seems to only exist in France. But it's really nice. Like, so much stuff from that brand comes online on Vinted that I really, really like and want to have. It was also only a few euros, so really not too much. All of this stuff I'm going to show you, I'm gonna try to remember to tell you the prices just for reference. And I'm going to show you a little outfit with this one now. I have actually already worn this to work once and it's so nice. I really like how it looks. Like this vest as a layering piece just gives it that little bit of extra. It makes it a little bit more interesting and I like it so much. Altogether it's really simple actually, just this black skirt with my loafers and a tank top and then the vest over it, and that's it. Okay, next piece is this dress. It's this green dress with some flower details on the bottom that is really, really beautiful. It looks just so much like spring and it's really nice. It has this nice little lace detail here on top. It's also from Etam, that's the same brand that the vest has. As I said, probably my new favorite brand. Material-wise, it's like just basic polyester, as you could have probably guessed by the flow of it. But it's fine. I think it was 4 or 5 euros. I don't know. And I just think, wait, I'm gonna come closer. And I think the embroidery is just so beautiful. The little flowers. They don't go all the way around, so on the back there's no flowers, they're just at the front, but honestly that doesn't bother me too much. And I'm gonna show you now how it looks when I wear it. I'm pairing this with the brown vintage shoes that I showed you in the beginning. And just a little cardigan and that's it. And I think it looks very nice. It's still too cold to wear it actually, so I will have to wait a bit with this one. But yeah, I'm sure I will make good use of it in the summer. Okay, let's continue with Etam. That's the last piece from that brand that I got. This was also about 2 euros, which is a really good price because I didn't have to pay shipping, so it was actually just 2 euros plus I think €1 or so buyer's insurance. I don't know if it's called like that the platform gives you. So all of that stuff was really, really cheap. Like, it's really good stuff. No, wait, that's actually not the last thing from Etam. I have one more thing. Okay, I am really a little bit obsessed with that brand, it seems. And this is just a basic brown blouse. I do not own anything like this, so when I saw it I was like, yes, I'm totally gonna buy it because it's a basic piece for me, because as I've said many times, I personally prefer dark brown or brown in general over black. These kind of blouses are just so nice in summer when it's warm or in springtime too. And the big thing that surprised me yesterday when it arrived is that it's not polyester, or not all polyester. I thought, okay, someone put this up for 2 euros, probably gonna be polyester. But when it arrived and I checked the tag, because the tag is still on it here, as you can see, it's actually half linen, like 50% linen. And that's really good. Linen is so comfortable to wear in summer, you can't even imagine it. I have another linen blouse similar to this, but it's more like white beige colored. It's so comfortable to wear, especially when linen is blended with polyester. It doesn't crinkle as easy because pure linen is very crinkly. You sit down once in a pure linen skirt and it will have a ton of creases in it. But since this is a blend with polyester, it's a little bit more forgiving. And as you're seeing right now, I will just wear this with everything. It's such a basic color for me. Could wear it as a top on its own if I button it up on the front, or throw it over some other tops like I'm doing it here. It's very versatile. Okay, now that's actually the last thing from Etam that I have. I am really obsessed with that brand. All of that stuff is also from France, by the way. If you haven't guessed it yet. It's another vest. I've been a little bit into vests lately. It looks like this. Should I come closer? It's this cream beige color, has little buttons on the front that you can, of course, you can open them, close them. They're not just decoration. It seems to be a older, it seems to be an older version of the tag here. What I discovered is that this seems to be 100% silk. I mean, I guess it's true. They can't just write random bullshit in their tags, at least I hope so. But it doesn't have that shine that silk usually has, and it's very rough. So what I'm actually guessing is that the previous owner washed it in the washing machine. You should not wash silk in the washing machine. You have to hand wash silk very carefully. And I think that's why the fabric looks like this. But I don't know. I have never owned anything made of silk before. Apparently now I do. This beige is also a very basic color for me. I can imagine myself wearing it with my favorite Saint de Fleur skirt. That was quite a big investment for me last year, but I have not regretted it. I've worn it so often already. Actually, if you know what happened with this silk, please tell me in the comments. Okay, the last thing from France, and also the last thing that I'm going to show you that I got from Vinted, is this. I know you can't really see it. It's a robe. I think it's called a robe, right? I should really start looking up vocabulary before I start filming. I'm going to show it to you in a minute how it looks on me, and it's also pure silk. It is from this brand. That's how it's called. I will not try to pronounce this. I do not speak a single word of French. I paid 12 euros for this, so it was the most expensive thing in this haul today. Originally it was online for 20 euros. Then I bought it because I thought 20 euros is totally fine. A very good price for something like this made out of pure silk. Then after I bought it, the seller contacted me and told me that they have spotted some imperfections on the color, like on the red color. I don't know how to explain this. I'm just gonna show it to you right now in the camera, so you can see what I mean. It's not really noticeable when you wear it, but it is there, so I thought it was just very nice for them to tell me about it. And then they suggested to sell it to me for 12 euros instead of 20. That was just so nice. So in the end I got it for 12. This and the vest I showed you before are my first ever silk items, and it feels so amazing on the skin. It's so nice to wear. I want to wear it all the time. Now about the imperfections in the color, I have decided that I will dye it in a little bit of a darker red, and then the little imperfections should also vanish with that. I have already done a little bit of research. I know that you need to use a very specific kind of fabric dye for silk, and I'm gonna try to get some and then just try to dye it. And I hope it will work out, but I'm very positive about it. And that's it for all of the items that I bought on Vinted. I have 2 more bonus items for you to show you that I only bought a few days ago. I was visiting our local thrift store. It's a very little store. It doesn't have a lot of stock, but they do exchange the stock very often. So that's very nice. And I actually found 2 very nice things. One of them is this bag. It's a basic red, like dark red, burgundy colored bag. But I've been looking for a red bag like this for so long, and I finally have one, and I'm so happy. I have already used it. I think it has a very good size for me. I can fit quite a bit of stuff in it, also a book, which is a must. It's from the brand Helen Kelly. I've never heard that before, but it's a nice bag. I think it was €8 or so. And for the last thing, I have to come closer. It's these earrings. It's like golden earrings with a little heart on it. The inside is red. Actually, they were not red when I bought them. I just filled in the little heart on the inside with red nail polish because I think it looks nice. So originally they were like a very dusty pink, but that's not really my color. So I recolored them and I think they look very nice. I usually only wear earrings and piercings made of like surgeon steel. I don't know if it's called like that in English, or gold. And I've put those in today in the morning, and so far I'm having no bad reactions or anything, and my ears also don't hurt. So I guess the material is fine, because that's always a little bit of a gamble, because it's obviously not real gold. They were €2.80 or something, very cheap. And it seems like I can actually wear them for a full day without hurting my earlobes. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please also consider to leave a few comments. I've noticed that interaction with my videos is very, very low recently. Yeah, so that's it for now. Until next time, bye. Did I just ruin it? What the? Well, never mind. I wanted to buy a wireless one anyway, so I guess now is the time.